Hi all and welcome to our midday recap here on TCM. We have plenty of action ahead of us. We have to review the 8 stocks that we started following up this morning. We need to check out on the S&P 500 price action. Other stocks that turned out to be huge winners from the gainers losers list and from other sources. And yeah, let's get right into it and start with S&P 500. I want to apologize. I cannot broadcast the 8 stocks in one take, being that the resolution when you project it on YouTube is super poor. It's not of acceptable quality. Therefore, I'll have to divide. You know what, I won't divide, but it will take me some time to arrange the charts. So let's start first with the SPY, and then we'll move to the for the rest of the analysis. So the S&P 500, what stands out today, and you can see the gap of nearly 1% on the S&P. Let me actually enlarge it a bit. So this is the S&P. Let's bring in also the price section. So the price section, volume-wise, very poor. That you can see on the daily chart. You cannot see here. The volumes are, well, not subpar, but below average. Now let's and we are now 0.56. So basically intraday up 0.3. So we started with a leg down. Sorry, with a gap down. Moved higher than a channel. We had the market delivered a nice channel in the morning session. Let me bring it in. You can see this almost is it 45-degree channel, and then the same place, probably the same algos working their way up. So a channel down, a channel up. Some resistance almost, well, not into closing the gap, but close to 602. That was the top of the day, and now we're back. But you can see, I mean, other than the unimpressive price action, the very low volumes, as we are obviously midday and volumes are dropping, but absolutely no panic. It's like we're trading in a, let's call it super cool environment. So nothing is happening other than what happened in the morning session, so which is I guess priced in. So assuming no aggressive moves in the Middle East, this event will be over by, I don't know, Monday, maybe over the weekend. If now let's move and watch the 4 out of the 8 stocks, and then I will bring in the rest of the 4. So we started, if you remember, with yesterday's big winners. Actually, one huge winner and one big loser, which was GameStop. Now, if you look at the price section in Oracle, so yesterday it was up 7%. Today it's up another 7%. It's insane. I mean, the stock is up now. From 180 to 213 in $230 in 2 days. The price action is unbelievable. Look at this reversal at this round number 210. The risk here was let's call it $1. Unbelievable. Great price action in Oracle. Great continuation play. You don't see that that type of a strength coming in very often. So that's a breakout on the daily chart to all-time highs in Oracle, and it just keeps delivering. I mean, percentage-wise, including the gap, maybe up 20% in 2 days. I'm not sure exactly of the numbers, but again, amazing pick. On the negative side, GameStop today, if you watch the price action, it's no. I mean, if anybody started to or wants to trade it today, I would say that's a big no-no. Super choppy. boring. Let's write it up. So we are 1 and 1. One good pick, one not so good. Again, it's not a contest, but Adobe. So let's think about what happened in Adobe today. First of all, it started with a leg down continuation on its gap play. Then it reversed. Basically, what is the trend in Adobe now? It's down, it's up, it's down. Now maybe hovering at the VWAP level. At this point, I think with the close in sight, it should move higher if the market continues higher. Keep in mind it's a weaker stock, way weaker than the market. So I would say the verdict for this one is not really interesting, more like a question mark. I will, not keen about making a mistake here. On the other hand, look at CCL. Clear uptrend other than the morning session and continues to base. And again, this is a stock where probably, again, we don't have a verdict, the verdict until the close, but this move lower was basically an opportunity to buy it cheap. Anybody that believed in this stock after 10 a.m. got a very nice reversal. Again, nothing spectacular. And those are the first four. Out of those four, I would say two were, one was totally untradable, Adobe question mark, CCL potential reversal. Obviously, the one winner was ORCL. Now let's move to the other four, which were Visa, V, Delta, DAL, ExxonMobil, and TSLL. That's a Tesla 1 stock ETF. Now, in the video that's already posted, you see the reasons. You can read about the reasons, and you can, of course, watch the video. So what happened here? DAL basically played pretty much like CCL. This gap down was actually a buying opportunity. So it turned. So you can see that the stock actually moved higher 90% of the trading day, if not more. ExxonMobil, what a disappointment here. So we started with a 3% gap up. It's now at 2% gap up. Pretty much where we started. Very disappointing price action. In retrospect, a bad pick. So this is not good. Visa. Yes, this was, not very easy to trade a $300 stock or whatever it is right now, a bit more than that. Hold on a second, this is very ugly. Let's move to the right. Okay. So again, this plays where algos are taking over and they're trading the channel, and any move higher is being sold. It's obviously a downtrending channel. The same goes on the uptrending channel. If there was money to be made, I think in Visa, and the trend was clearly lower, and again, they didn't post anything about Visa on Yahoo Finance in the morning session. Maybe we'll read about it over the weekend. And nice reversal, not an easy trade by any means. So if you are thinking about trading this one, the trend was the money to be made. The money trade was, I think, still on the downside. It was a bit tough to guess the reversal. I don't want to say completely impossible, but that was Visa. And I think the easiest trade today out of the Nasdaq leadership was Tesla. Up 3.4%, maybe on weekly car sales, maybe some additional robotaxi news, something's going on here. You can see the pickup in volume, and this is the TSLL. That's twice. The Tesla is up 3.4%. This one is up 6.8%. That's what makes this ETF such an important piece of work when it works. So a clear uptrend, a breakout over the highs of the day with increased volume. You can see it here. Not bad for a Tesla ETF. And again, I think it's a way better trade than Tesla shares itself. Way easier to get in and out. You don't have any slippage. You don't have to deal with a $330 stock. You have absolute liquidity. You can pile up whatever you want. You want to buy 100 shares. You want to buy 5,000 shares. It doesn't matter to the market. This is an easy trade by any means. Now let's look at other gainers, and let's start with this one. Okay, when I say this one, you don't see it yet, but okay. We talked about it in the morning session. Again, not an easy trade, but easy to observe. The Bitcoin stablecoin, CRCL, up another 14%. This stock is, again, after a week, IPO'd a week ago. Why you can't? Okay, here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, 7 trading days. Maybe it's on its way to the highs, but should be watched. Again, a bit spready, and the spreads are, as you can see, anywhere between. Okay, now they're showing one tick, but that's not happening most of the time. So the spreads are opening up anywhere between 1 and 25 cents. Keep in mind, it's a mega mover. Now you can see they open up to 17. So plenty of price action. But when the stock is up double digit, you can overcome everything if you enter at the right place. And this one had plenty of entry points, worth watching on a daily basis. And we had ASTS, which has an amazing daily. We're going to discuss it over the weekend. What happened in this stock? I think it's still a long candidate. To me, it's still a long candidate. Maybe over 40. Maybe using 39 as a stop loss. Not going to get into that right now. That's more a personal favorite of yours. How do you trade it if you want to trade it? But the daily is just outstanding. Just watch it, and I will find more and do a video about this unbelievable, maybe under the radar stock. ASTS doubled over the last less than, I don't know, 6 or 7 trading days. The stock doubled. There are obviously some news in the background. It didn't came out of nowhere. And of course, the mega winner today that we discussed, RBNE. RBNE is a Cyprus or Cypriot stock, that energy stock, I don't know, coming out of nowhere basically. It was IPO'd a month ago, sorry, at the beginning of April, so 2 months ago, up 450%. I know why we cannot see it on the chart. My platform is a bit slow today. Anyway, RBNE, already there is a video and you can watch it. I would add the link to in the description. Up big today, one of my favorite picks today, but again, when you're dealing with such mega movers, buyers beware. Okay guys, that's all for the summary for this video. Please share with your friends, and we'll see you in our next one today at the close or tomorrow morning.